In social studies, we have looked at our economy. We have learned about buyers and sellers. We have learned the difference between goods and services. Goods are things that you can buy and can physically have, like shoes and clothes. Services are things that you don't physically have, such as haircuts, music lessons, or going to the doctor. We have also looked at how goods and services can be scarce. If a good is scarce, you might not be able to buy it. The good might also be too expensive for you to buy. We have also talked about the benefit and cost of goods. We have to make choices when we buy things. Cost is what you are giving up when you buy something. The benefit is what you get from buying something. We are going to create our own classroom marketplace. You are going to be a buyer and a seller. You will need to create your own good to sell to your classmates. You will also need to explain the costs and benefit of your good. We are going to create a Jamboard to sell your product to your classmates. On your Jamboard, you will explain your good to your other classmates. In Ms. Meyer's marketplace, during our marketplace, you will each have turns being the buyer and the seller. Everyone will begin the marketplace with 100 Tucker bucks. When you are the seller, you will try to get your classmates to buy your good. Remember that your classmates only have 100 Tucker bucks to spend, so you may not want to make the cost of your good too expensive. When you are the buyer, you will need to keep track of the money that you spend on your classmates' goods. You only have 100 Tucker bucks to spend. At the end of the market, you will turn in a list of goods that you bought with the cost of each item listed next to it. So we're going to look at the Jamboard that we're going to create. So the first slide of our Jamboard says third grade market. You will then put the name of your product. I am going to be selling mask chains, and then you'll put your name at the bottom of the first slide. Our second slide is where we give the information about our product or our good. So my good is mask chain. And then I'm going to add the benefit, why people need to buy my good and what people are gaining from buying my product. So I wrote, people will be able to not lose their mask. My mask chain is cheaper than other mask chains, and it looks cool. We also need the cost of the product. I'm going to charge 15 Tucker bucks for my product. So the buyers will have to spend 15 Tucker bucks for my product. I also included a picture of the product that I'm going to sell so that the buyers can see what I am selling. So you will need to include the information of the name of your product or good, the benefit of your good, and the cost of your good. And if you can find images of your good, put those on here too. You want to create a Jamboard that makes people want to buy your product.